we're making our gobo. So we're gonna make a new document, hit the green plus at the bottom, and I'm gonna start with shapes, and I'm gonna scroll down to the square, and I'm gonna select that square, and I'm gonna go to edit. Okay, I wanna unlock the proportions of the square so it's not 2 by 2, and I wanna change the width to 1.25, and I want the height to be 11.5, okay? All right, so I don't actually want it to cut this shape out on the Cricut. I just want to use this as a guide. So where it says basic cut, I'm going to change this to say guide and apply. All right, it's going to turn it to this pink line. This won't cut. It's just to let you know that this is your paper size, okay? Now you're ready to upload either your image or your pattern, okay? So I'm in Safari, and one thing I looked up was black circle pattern, transparent background PNG. The other thing I looked up was black broken heart icon, and this one did not have a transparent background, but it had a white background. So I'll show you how that can work, okay? And this one did have a transparent background. Okay, so I already saved those to my library. Let's try them out and what it would look like and what happens depending on what you pick. Okay, select from photo library. Notice I downloaded a couple things to try it. So first I'm gonna start off with the heart. Now the heart does not have a transparent background, but it does have a flat white background, grayish white background, okay? So I can use the select tool down here, and it says tap areas you wanna remove. And so I'm just gonna click and tap, all right? When it did that, it took everything that was white and it deleted it, okay? Now when I apply, I say I want it to cut, and I'll say this is broken heart and upload. Okay, easy enough. All right, and then I can click and drag and just center it, okay? And so you can make it, you know, I think this is a good size. So I just want to point out that this is 7.23 by 6.52. I don't have to worry about this, you know, being too big or too small, okay? All right, so that one's ready to go, and if I go to edit, it's on basic cut. I don't have to do anything, it will cut this shape out. All right, let's pick a different one. So I'm gonna go to layers and delete this. Okay, let's try another one. Select from photo library. Let's pick one that has a transparent background. So let's try this one. Okay, so this is not a transparent background. It was just a picture of a transparent background. So if I hit select and I try to select that background, it's not gonna know because it's all these individual squares. It's not gonna work, okay? So sometimes you're gonna try to upload something and it will not work, okay? Let's try another one that I picked. So you might wanna download a couple and, you know, figure it out if it actually works. So I picked this one, okay? This is an actual transparent GIF, because if I hit apply and hit, do you see where it says cut? It will actually cut out all those things, and I could say some weird sphere ball, I don't know what this is, and upload. Okay, so when I bring it in though, it looks terrible, right? So it's not gonna cut well. Again, sometimes you bring it in and then that's what you see. It's just way too many lines. If I go to edit and basic cut, it's gonna be really pixelated. So it wasn't a good enough quality image. It's too pixelated. So I'm gonna hit, again, just the garbage can. All right, select from photo library. I'm gonna pick another one. I'm gonna purposely pick a really bad one. Okay, this one's pixelated. It also has a logo. And I just wanted to show you what would happen if I pick this. Okay, so I got rid of the white background, and then I could erase this part. And let's just say, oh yeah, we're gonna try to go with this one. And I hit apply. Notice that it will cut these things out, but notice that it made them like not perfect like their original image. So I could say, I don't know, dots, and pick to cut it. And I pick it. I'm just letting you know that depending on if it's a pixelated image, you might get more ovals than shapes, okay? Will this work? Yeah, it will. It's fine, but you know, you have to kind of actually try each image. So ideally you're gonna find a pattern with, let me find another one. Oh, delete. Okay, and then I did find one, I did like, black line pattern, and I tried this one, and this one worked out really well. So I would recommend thicker lines, like these are way too thin for it to cut out. But I did find something like this. Let's see if I can save photos, and I'll try this one out. Upload, select from photo library. Okay, and again, it's not actually transparent. It has that thing in the back, okay? But I did find something like this, and this will work because they're really nice, big, thick lines. So it all depends on, I don't know if your image will work or not until you kind of bring it in. The only thing you need to do, though, is resize it. Once you resize it, then all you have to do is make it and cut it out, okay? Let me bring one more thing in. I'll bring back... actually, I'll just undo to get back to my heart. So let's pretend we're gonna make it. Now, when you do that, we're gonna say on the mat and confirm. Okay, I now notice that it shifted up to the right corner. You can click and drag it to the center. So like where you want it to cut, you know, on the paper. Remember, it's 8.25, so it can't go over too much, and it can't go below 11.25. So just know that I will try to throw it in the upper left-hand corner to save space, like if it was sticky vinyl, but it's not. So you need to center it before you hit next. All right.